Are you ready for your next pinball machine? Call Flippin' Out now and choose from the newest and hottest pinball machines from Jersey Jack Pinball, Stern Pinball, Chicago Gaming Company, and American Pinball. Flippin' Out also offers the Escalera stair climbing hand truck. Visit now at flippinoutpinball.com. The wait is over. A revolution in LED lighting for your pinball is finally here. Fully customizable, full spectrum lighting from Sdtm Lights. Order yours now at pinstadium.com. Check out Pin Graphics for the latest and greatest in pinball enhancements. Power blades, blade skins, pin blades, and even more. Visit pingraphics.com now to see what's available for your pinball machine.
All right, let's kick this shit.
Hey Greg,
Hey, what?
you know who I am?
Groot.
Damn it! That's good. I didn't think you'd ever get that. I'm Groot. Yeah, this is Zach and Greg with Straight Down the Middle of Pinball Show. We are going to review Guardians of the Galaxy today, aren't we? So, how many games have you put on? You probably put about 30.
Yeah.
About 30 games.
Not a ton, but
I've probably sat out here and put over 100, I would bet. It's a game that you just want to keep going back to.
I will agree with that.
It's brutal, and you just want to keep progressing further and further, so you just keep hitting that start button, right?
I do agree.
And it keeps pissing you off. Oh, it makes me mad.
Yes and no.
I enjoy it, but God, I just want to get a little further and a little further, and I can't get a little further.
Yeah, if I had more time, I think I'd get more pissed the longer I had with it.
It's a game you got to move too, isn't it?
Yes.
You got to move that game. Yeah. It's kind of like Ghostbusters.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's very similar to Ghostbusters.
Hold on tight, because here we go. You've got to move it.
We can say this out of the gate. To me, it does not feel like Metallica.
Oh, look at you. Breaking news.
It honestly feels more, I get more feel of Iron Man and Ghostbusters. Oh, you're still
comparing it. Ghostbusters.
You just said Ghostbusters.
Left or out drink.
Yeah, but it's just tough, tight shots. Like Ghostbusters. So that's kind of the more feels that I have. To me, it feels nothing like Metallica.
It gives me the feels. It really does. And it starts with the art package and different things like that. We're going to talk about that, but first we're going to go to the game itself. I'm going to give you guys... You want to do the overview on this one? No, come on, Greg. Come on.
No, you got to give me an overview. I can't do the overview.
I'm going to give you the overview of it. I'm going to tell you the rules that are in it, just the different layouts, and then we'll come back and we'll rate it. How about that? Sound good, buddy?
Sounds great.
Woohoo! All right, everybody. The quick and dirty on Guardians of the Galaxy. This is a machine produced by Stern Pinball, 2017. Designed by John Borg. Rules by Lonnie Ropp. Art by Christopher Franchi. Basic fan layout. 2 flippers. And in typical Sdtm overview fashion, we're going to go from left to right. All right, from left to right, you've got the crank it up shot that goes in that little alley and hits a target. You've got your Guardians of the Galaxy crew stand-up target right there. I've lit it with a LED in the back there to really brighten that up, you see? You've got your left orbit, the Ronin shot. And this actually back here is the Yondu shot. But the Ronin shot, as the left orbit goes up and around, there's a controlled post in the back if it needs to stay to the left. And vice versa, Drax is the right orbit, up and around that way. Your rocket shot right here, see Rocket? What's up, Rocket? Rocket shot is a kickback, probably the fastest in pinball. It's responsible for rampage as well. If you hit it enough, you get 2 times playfield score. Stand-up targets are all for the Hadron Enforcer. Those are used as kind of like smart bombs or spotting shots if you qualify enough. Left ramp is the Nebula shot. A really cool shot, goes up behind the backboard, comes back down safely to your left flipper. Okay. Back up here, we've got the main toy of the game, which is Groot. Very nice detail. Let's get in here real quick. Look at this detail on this thing. Oh, yes. Sculpted perfectly. But you hit his mouth once he opens up, and then you can hit it again to lock balls. All right. Pop bumpers and rollovers up top there. Exiting the pop bumpers to the right orbit or to the left in traditional fashion. Here's the orb shot. It's a pretty cool little toy. On the premium LE, it will open up once you qualify orb, but it's a drop target. And, oh, I've got a little dirt on my post there, sorry guys. Nonetheless, drop target is up, you hit the drop target down, you hit it back in there to hit the stand-up target to qualify the shot. It holds it, releases it, that's your lock 1. You do that 3 times and you'll start orb multi-ball. Right ramp is the Gamora shot. Again, similar to the left, it goes up behind that backboard and comes back down safely to your right flipper. Now I've lit the ramps in the back up a little bit to create a cool effect. I don't know how video messes everything up. Or cheap cinematography does, rather. All right, there's that right orbit again. You do have a scoop in the game. All right, so the scoop is responsible for upgrades, mode select, mystery, and your extra ball. I find it kind of tough to hit, actually. That is the Star-Lord shot. Typical in-lanes, in-lane here, out-lane there. You do have virtual saves by hitting the stand-up targets to the left and right of Groot. You can light, like in many Stern games, a virtual save, where if that is lit and you drain right there, you'll get another chance, another kick out. Over here you've got 2 in lanes, 1 out lane, but look at all that metal. That creates havoc as you're trying to save the ball. You do have a little rubber up top there though. All right. So what's the point of this game? What are you trying to do? Okay, so what you're trying to do in this game, you are trying to complete all 8 modes. Antiquity Shop, Pod Chase, Sanctuary, Yaka Arrow, Sibling Rivalry, Escaped Kiln, Nowhere, and Quill's Quest. Alright, you're also trying to get through the Orb Multi-Ball and Group Multi-Ball. If you can start all 8 modes and both multi-balls, I believe you get to Immolation Initiative. If you can complete all 8 modes and complete both multi-balls, you get to save Xandar. How cool is that? Alright, so pretty basic code. It's not heavily coded yet. We're still waiting. It does have 4 quality songs in it. Alright, Greg and I are going to go back and we're going to review the art, the layouts, the rules, enjoyability, etc. But until then... Oh, Greg, how pretty is my machine?
I like.
So do you like the mods on this machine? Because
Actually, dude, I was saying that about your plastic protectors and stuff. I said those fluorescent plastic protectors. It was honestly like something that needed to come from the factory. It's one of those mods.
Okay.
Did you not think? Like, I kind of feel that the machine would seem fairly.
I had a guy on Pinside. I was posting some pictures,
it.
and he was like, "You need to tone down on all that lighting. That game is bright enough. Tone down on all of it. It's a little bit too much." And I'm like, I said I respectfully disagree. I think it's freaking beautiful.
It is the drain light that you put in there and stuff like
ramp lighting,
yeah,
Groot mouth. If you guys have a Guardians of the Galaxy, this is really simple. Sorry, Measle or whoever's selling these things for more expensive. Just go to Comet Pinball, buy you a little strip lighting of green Comet Matrix. You tap it into a bulb or a alligator clip, and under it you can just like duct tape it on to Groot, and he shines green right out of his mouth whenever a ball is to lock.
Yeah, but I like your mods. They're all tasteful.
Thank you.
And I'll save this for the art stuff. So.
Okay. Okay. Well, let's get to it, man. Let's get to art. Let's start out with art. Where were you at on art?
Well, I was at an A, sir.
Okay, that is very good.
It is. It's beautiful. I told Zach this when I first came in. I said. I'm actually pleasantly surprised because
Now we loved it.
We loved it, and that's what was surprising about it. Is honestly, it's actually a little more toned down and just a lot more beautiful. And the faces and stuff they're a lot more detailed. And Franchi did an even better job than what I initially thought that he did.
Oh wow!
On it.
That's high praise.
Yes. Now, that being said, I will have to throw out my one complaint.
Well, it's not much of a complaint. You got an A on it.
No, it's fantastic.
What doesn't make it an A+? There, how about that? We'll preface that.
I have a very slight distaste with the cabinet. Not the art. The art is beautiful. But it's a little... That portion, I will have to agree. The cabinet is just a hair too... bright and vibrant for me. I love the playfield colors. I love the vibrancy of the playfield colors, the back glass, everything else. But in conjunction with the cabinet, it's a hair too much.
In conjunction. Look at this. You scholar, you.
Yes, sir.
All right. So every once in a while, Greg's right about things, and I have to admit with you, buddy, on this one, again, you're wrong. Like you're so dumb. Like this art package is Christopher Franchi knocked it out of the park again. This dude is killing.
I'm not denying that.
And at this point, everybody knows.
I'm not denying.
Yeah, you are. You said it was a bit much.
Just the cabinet.
Okay, that's
just down the side. Just down the side.
That's like saying, I like steak.
Is there anybody else out there?
I only
that
like
loves
to eat
just shut the
8 ounce a steak, not 12 ounce. 12 ounce is too succulent and savory for me.
He orders the chicken.
So, I don't order. Speaking of, sorry guys, what kind of steak guy are you?
What do you mean? Oh, T-bone.
Really? You just have to have it in your name. T-bone.
No, it's just good.
You got start calling this guy T-bone. I'm a ribeye kind of guy.
No, I'm a filet mignon.
You don't know how to say it. We know you.
I want to say filet.
We know you don't order it.
I've had a few too many beers.
A filet mignon. I'm a ribeye guy. It's not the fattiest steak, but it's got a little fat.
I agree with
It's not the most tender steak, but it's got a little tender.
What's the worst steak?
I'm not much of a sirloin chopped steak kind of guy. Sirloin is like the McDonald's of the food. It's the
top sirloin is it's okay. It's okay.
Oh, the top sirloin.
Top sirloin. It's a little different.
Okay, where are we going with this? Okay,
you started.
You're definitely wrong.
I don't even know where I was. I was saying some shit that mattered. Something that mattered.
No,
you cut me off about food. All because you eat chicken.
I eat chicken.
I eat chicken.
All right, A+. It's an A+. There's not a lot of art packages. Wait for it. On any pinball machine, cabinet, playfield, back glass, head decals that are like this, in my opinion.
No.
Name one. Just name any pinball machine. Any. Think of it. Anything that pops in your head. Hurry.
Batman 66.
Well, come on. It's another friend. It looks better than Batman 66.
Ghostbusters is pretty good.
That one rivals it. Rivals it. Good job. You're doing your homework. I like it, buddy. That one, I would say those two. That is where.
But
Aerosmith.
What I was going to say earlier is I'm kind of an oddity when it comes to cabinets. I feel that I'm one of very, very few. I'm definitely in the minority. I feel that cares a great deal about my cabinets. Well, not only that, but I care about the condition of my cabinets. I care about the artwork that's actually on there. Like you said, like the name that's on there, like the name of the pin or the theme. I think I'm one of the only people that really cares about that. I can't tell you why.
What's your favorite part about this art package?
Playfield.
Okay. I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
I think
Playfield is
it's stellar.
it is beautiful, and then, especially with that glossy
There's
clear coat.
there's not really much that beats it.
Yeah, it is beautiful.
I 100%.
But Greg, when we're talking about the playfield in general, what is your favorite part on that playfield? Because it is loaded down. It's like a Dirty Donnie, Zombie Yeti. They all fill it up. Mine is the Drain, that Star-Lord helmet right there with the inserts that shine.
I do like the Star-Lord a lot, but like the Ronin.
You like Ronin
Character.
with his big hammer?
It kind of stands out to me. I don't know if it's because he's kind of off up to that left a little bit by himself, and then the magnet helps draw attention to it. But there's something visually like strike, and I think he's a striking character in the films as well. So I mean, I
like that. Now on this last time when we were giving our first impressions video, from the pictures you said those the modes right in the middle of the playfield
do not bother me.
Okay.
In person. No,
okay.
No. Mind 100% changed.
Okay.
I do not think that is a flaw anywhere on the pin.
Yeah, I wondered that about because you said that and I thought, I wonder what it'll look like out of the box.
They don't stand out like I thought they would. The cohesion of that playfield in the artwork is it's. I thought it was gorgeous and fantastic before, but again, in person, it is twice as good as what I thought it was going to be. No complaints.
If you guys want to see a more in-depth look of the just the details of this artwork of Christopher Franchise, check out our previous video for the first impressions of Guardians of the Galaxy, where we show a little bit of Easter eggs as well, a full plastic art package as well as a playfield and stuff like that.
Oh, the plastics are really great on this too.
I like it too.
I do have to say, like the plastics are actually phenomenal, especially with the cassette and stuff in the back.
I like that little sneak peek.
Yes.
I like that we don't have those photoshopped faces.
Yes.
So you don't have to worry about the lighting messing that up. There are a lot of hexagons, a lot of patterns that just pull it all.
Yeah, it's very nice. I mean,
cabinet's beautiful. The head decal is beautiful. Translate
is gorgeous. It is fantastic. Yeah, I don't really have any.
All right, so you're at an A out. I'm at an A plus. Let's go shots and layout. So this is the Metallica Iron Man baby.
Yeah.
Okay, where were you at on shots and layout?
On shots and layouts, I'm going to B.
You're at a B.
Yes.
You know, I'm at a B plus.
Yes.
Why are we not at A's?
That's what I was going to say. I understand.
Why are we not at C's?
Let you lead this one because I want to know why that because.
Okay. Shots and layout. Here's what I look for when I'm looking for shots and layouts. I'm looking for flow.
Yes.
All right. And if I don't have flow, I want unique shots.
Yes.
All right. So for this, it plays to me a lot like the speed of Iron Man.
Yes.
It's brutally fast. That rocket shot is I love it. The ramps are super smooth. I love those. I love the orb shot. I love how tight the group shot is. It's not a wide open shot like Sparky.
No.
It's a tight little shot.
It is.
The crank it up shot to the left alley.
Yes.
Again, very tight. Orbits, tight.
Yes.
That's why I went B+. Number one, it's nothing really original. It's nothing original. I can't give it, if I'm going A, I've got to have it, if it's not original, that sucker's got to flow. If I'm going original, it can have a little bit some tight shots. But when we have tight shots and it's not super original, I think it's a solid B+. It's a fun shooting game. It's super challenging, you guys. Those shots, that rocket shot is the tightest shot on the game.
It is. And the tight shots, as much as I enjoy them, at the same time is what knocked it down to me.
Okay.
There's not enough flow because you have got to have supreme accuracy to get any kind of flow on the game.
You know what Steve Ritchie would say, right?
What?
Play better.
Play better. I agree. I agree. If you are a tremendous player, you'll get flow out of it.
You will.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I was watching you play. You hit 3 ramps in a row, and your face lit up a little bit because it is hard to get flow on those ramps because they're so tight.
That's one of those things that kind of reminds me of Ghostbusters. Again, like it's when you hit a shot, you feel good. But the shots are not necessarily easy.
You can't mention flow and Ghostbusters in the same sense.
But that's what I'm saying. There's not like there's a lot of
this. You can flow. You can flow this game if you're a good shooter.
But you got to be a really good shooter because all the shots are so tight, and there's so many brick shots that I don't know. It's just something. It just kind of kills some of it.
For me, the special shots in this game are the rocket shot, 2 ramp shots. That's it. Nothing original.
No, nothing
We've seen this layout before.
But I enjoy the
which is
kind
of why I like the alien pin.
Yes.
Because it was a kind of a clunk monster, but it was so original and so different, and you didn't feel those shots in pinball before.
I do agree, because if you were to say, okay, alien's a clunk, there's a lot of bricks. This game, there's a lot of bricks. So, well, explain the difference to me about why that you would enjoy Alien more. But it's like you said, the shots on Alien are so much more unique, and the fact that, and I'm not a wide body fan, again, the fact that it's a wide body and you have a little more space to work, it makes Alien, to me, quite a bit more enjoyable in the shots.
Yeah.
Even though, again, they're tight shots and they're hard shots, and you've got to be a good shooter.
Yeah.
It just doesn't seem... You seem like you're making more progress with Alien than
I can't give it an A. It's nothing new. It's nothing fresh. Yeah. But the orbits, you hit 2 orbits in a row, then you hit a ramp shot, and it feels like it's going to go through that backboard.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fun.
The
guys.
ramps are smooth.
It's really tough. It's really fun. It's very challenging shots and layout. Let's go rules.
Still early.
It's not even at 1.0.
No.
Suggesting that it's just beta code right now.
Yes.
Then why are we reviewing it? Remind the people.
Well, because it's initial impressions in a sense of the play. I mean, it's the game that was released. It's what people are playing. It's what's being shipped, and it's what's
How
being
much is
sold.
Stern charging right? Are they letting you borrow it because it's beta code?
No.
No. What are they charging?
$5,400.
That's right. If you're going to charge $5,400, we're going to review it.
We're going to review it.
That's right. So we're reviewing it at 0.73 code, and right now as we're speaking, I've got 0.80 code downloading. We're going to have it on our stream. Right? No. Oh, he's had a seizure. All right, so 0.73
I'm
code.
at a B minus.
Okay, I'm at a B minus as well. That's pretty mean.
It's kind of mean, but it's one of those games. It's my chief complaint in Star Wars or Star Trek.
Okay,
and it's sort of like that with this currently. You do have some particular shots that you have to hit, but it's more or less hit the lit shot, and you get a bar.
You're saying that with the different modes, nothing distinguishes it from another.
Yes,
mode.
I don't have this shot, this shot, this shot, this shot.
Okay.
I hit this shot, it goes out. Now I've got these shots to complete.
Yeah.
It's if I hit this shot, then more shots might light up, and I just have to hit enough shots
to complete
the mode.
Okay.
It's not that journey that you talk about. It's not that particular.
That's very valid. Each of the modes, there is a little bit that distinguishes like sibling rivalry from your like pod chase opens all the shots up at the initial instead of a couple. But you're right. Essentially, you're opening up a mode. And you've got a shitload of shots to hit. Just
it's
to
not as vague
mode.
as what I'm explaining, but it is in a sense.
The rules. So I'll give you a synopsis of the rules. There's 8 modes. You start all 8 modes, you get to the mini wizard mode. If you complete all 8 modes, you get to the final wizard mode. And in that, you got to open up both multi-balls as well to get to that mini wizard, and you have to complete those multi-balls to get to the ultimate wizard mode. You got 2 multi-balls. You got orb multi-ball and group multi-ball.
Which are great multi-balls.
They're fun. They're a lot of fun. Again, a lot of the same. We are feeling a lot of the same stuff from Lonnie Rock. Aerosmith, there's a lot of similarities with the code in Aerosmith and this. I do prefer this code over Aerosmith, I think, in the long haul, because these are more mode-based, so you're seeing action rather than just hearing guys dancing on a van for a song. So it's a little more satisfying to me there. Multi-ball on Aerosmith's going to be, right now it's coded a little better than this one, but the start of orb multi-ball in there, it is very special because you can lock 3 balls.
I like orb multi-ball rules.
That's right. You hit that. It's like the Denisi lock. You hit that drop target. It allows the ball out and it adds a ball. There's plenty to do, don't get me wrong, but nothing stands out. You don't have these side modes. You don't have... One of the cool things that I do like with the code, and I like where it's going, is that when you complete a mode, you have 2 options, Greg. You can continue down that mode in the second series. So Sanctuary will become Sanctuary 2.
Oh, yeah, you told me about that.
Where you have to hit so many shots to get your supers lit. So you'll have to hit 50 pop bumpers, or you'll have to hit 10 ramps. Or you can opt to go back to the scoop to start another mode. I like that.
I do like that.
I think the rules are solid in this.
Yeah.
But the problem is, there's a number of problems. As I'm playing it, like, for example, as we're playing it with 0.73 code, whenever you start your new ball, if the mode's starting, the timer's already going. That's a problem. Things like...
But that's all small. See, I don't harp on that.
But no, we have to. We're grading this as the code is right now. That's why I'm at a B-, because otherwise, the skeleton of the code... I'm fine with. It's no Lyman sheets. It's always going to be this basic, you're having fun, you're trying to get to the wizard mode. Nothing special and unique. What Lonnie does really well is multi-ball rules.
Yeah.
I found over the last couple titles that he's had, he does a really, really good job with pulling you into multi-ball.
Well, and you feel that on this.
Another problem, on the newest code that 7.3 instead of 8.0, they might have fixed it, but we're rating it as it is now. The modes are too long. Like, you'll start a mode and it'll say like 120 seconds, and you're like, wait a minute, that's not right. And then if you have 5 seconds, the mode's over, and you drain a ball, your next ball will add like 40 more seconds. And you're like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
This isn't right.
Takes forever to get out.
Yeah. So it's got some buggies. It's got some buggies. It's a B- right now. We may go back and change that later on.
Well, I'm sure it'll change.
Toys and innovation. So for Stern, all of us were saying, Stern, we need some toys. Stern, stop with the plastics. We need something that looks good. Did they deliver?
Yes.
Okay. What'd you give them?
I give him B plus.
All right.
And that doesn't sound stellar,
That's pretty good.
but it's not bad. The lack of innovation is where that I failed.
Okay.
I felt that it didn't fail. I felt that that's the lack thereof. But I thought there was a lot of toys. I mean, again, you got the rocket kickback, you got Groot, which is pretty damn cool. You got the orb drop target and stuff. You got a scoop. It's a scoop, it's normal stuff.
Yeah,
but
normal stuff.
I mean, it's still
Innovation, the LCD screen.
Yeah,
I mean,
the LCD that's becoming normal. So I don't
normal.
take LCD into account as
gotcha.
innovation any longer.
Gotcha.
The rocket kickback is just so fast.
Woo.
But yeah, I mean, they're good toys. There's a lot going on.
You're saying B plus is solid.
Yeah, I don't think I was mean.
I went up a little bit higher than that. I'm an A minus. One of the things for me to say an A over a B is the quality of that Groot sculpt.
Oh yeah, it's gorgeous. Like that's what people called for. It's one of those things that kind of irked our ass in the
arms,
beginning.
the arms on the
for
premium LE.
Yep.
Curtains.
Yeah.
Curtains for me.
Yep. You get your little rocket on top and stuff. Like it's
yeah.
it's
like
stuff
that's
that
what
people
we're
called for. Yeah, I mean, for a pro, I think it's a beautiful pro.
Oh yeah.
Actually, it's one of the most stacked pros I've seen in a long time. Honestly.
I think that Groot sculpture is one of the greatest. That's sculpt worthy of back alley stuff with Jersey Jack.
I agree. No, I 100% agree. The eyes are so realistic and so alive. Like
it's gorgeous. So I can't give it a B just because of the Groot. It is that well done, you guys.
Yeah.
It is beautiful. If you see it in real life, it is beautiful.
The mouth mechanism works very well.
Works perfect.
Yeah, it
works perfect. He is literally. I can't even say it out loud without laughing. He's eating balls. Okay, he's eating balls. Right?
Is that why you like this pin so much?
No, it's a physical ball lock. I like that.
Most ball shooters are.
It's a physical ball lock, Greg. Really? Why do we, it's every video we get to this point. How do we do this? It's every video. These poor people don't want us do an innuendo of ball eating. Or do you? You don't. Okay, sorry. Just checking.
He's always bringing up the balls.
No, but it is cool. How much do we want Stern to do physical ball locks and they never do?
Yeah.
It's physical ball lock.
I agree. I think it's
innovation.
freaking fantastic. The 3-ball then into the 4-ball multi-ball with it. Like I think it's
Love it. Love it. Let's go.
I can't complain.
Let's go music and call outs. Everybody rips on it. Okay, here's my impersonation of Pinside. I'm on Pinside too. I love it. You guys are on Pinside right here. No songs. No songs. Okay, Stern gives them songs. Stupid songs. There's stupid songs. And then then they go, not enough songs. I'm not done yet. Not enough songs. And then they go, no call outs. No call outs. They give them call outs. Stupid call outs. They're dumb call outs. They're bubbly bobo. Dumb call outs. All right, you guys.
Please make sure to include Zach Mini's name in the heading.
This is the first. This is usually I'm busting Stern's balls a little bit because I'm like, you guys come on. This one I'm like, these guys can't win.
Okay,
they can't win for shit.
I do agree with you. I have to say that I think some of the Stern bashing on this one actually somewhat uncalled for because the only reason I say because is because they seem to somewhat listen. Some attempts may be somewhat half-assed. But they did seem to listen. That when people called for something, they at least put effort into it instead of saying off. You know what I'm saying? Like so.
No, that's not fair. That's bullshit. They put effort into it. They put good effort into it. There's a lot of call-outs in this game. Are they the best reproduced voice actors?
Then that's not a lot of.
How do we know? Maybe they couldn't get the audio.
No, it's very true. Yeah, I'm not knocking them on. There's so much stuff that goes. Like I know from just film productions and stuff alone, commercials and different things with rights that there's a ton of behind the scenes shit that can be hang-ups and problems that are just unavoidable and things that you literally just cannot obtain or do.
Okay.
So I can't knock on them on that. Now,
What about the orchestral music? Is it good or bad?
I think it's good.
I think it's really good.
But that being said, my complaint with this is, honestly, the call-outs do not bother me.
Where are you at anyway?
I kept hearing, I'm a B minus.
You're a B minus. I'm a B plus.
Okay, and I do not think the call-outs are bad. They don't bother me in the least bit.
They're a little lengthy at times.
Yeah, but they do not bother me. I do like the orchestra music. I like the two songs. They fit the theme
Perfect
of the pin.
Yeah.
It's the
You get our cherry bomb. I
Yes,
hope
but that all being said, my only complaint is I would like more songs in the pin because there's just something fun playing to those songs. It really opens it up. It hypes you up a little bit. Your adrenaline gets going a little bit more.
Do you want them in a different spot? Because everybody was saying that they're too often.
Playing it, it's not as bad as what I thought that was going to be.
Okay.
Like it's one of those things that you got to be careful when you listen to complaints because it feels like they snowball.
Well, it was us. We were complaining like, they could get, but
we did.
I don't. Here's my synopsis.
But with time on it,
I'm okay with where they're at. Would I like them in a different place? Possibly, but I'm okay with where they're at.
yeah. We're not going to be mad.
No. Are you yawning during our video?
no.
Oh my God. Well, it is. What time
keeping
is it?
me up late.
Yeah, we're streaming next, buddy.
I know.
Snap into Slim Jim there, dude.
Stream me sleeping.
Here's why I'm at a B plus instead of an A. The quality of the voice call outs, not the greatest, but I'm fine with it.
No, but they're just not
The
bad.
music is fine. I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
I love the music. Thank you so much, Stern, for the couple songs that you do have. Love them. There's not enough call outs to tell you what to do. That's what differentiates it from a B plus to an A.
I can agree with that as well. Very much so.
Because I think the call out quality itself would, for me, it would lower it to an A minus if we had some rocket saying shoot the right ramp.
Yeah.
You know, that kind of stuff. But it just doesn't have that. Maybe they update it in code, but right now I'm at a B plus.
And maybe that's why I feel there needs to be more music and stuff. Maybe that those gaps, not gaps, but maybe the lack thereof of those kind of shot call outs.
I tell you what I like just as much as, because you know me, I love this kind of music. Like the soundtrack to this music I love. Yeah. But the score, the orchestral score that they use is very amping. Bum, 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 bum.
Nice.
Like, it really fires you up. I mean, when you play Batman 66, it's like, you know, bass, jazz music. Boom, 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 boom. No, puts you to sleep. This amps you up. Dun, 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 dun. You know what?
It does, but
I like it. It's fine. Let's go to theme. The theme of Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I'm an A.
Why?
I like Guardians.
Why isn't it a B or C or D?
I think it's integrated well, and I like Guardians. Theme is a tough thing because we recently got some kickback. About
Sigourney Weaver and Alien.
Well, yeah, about how that we rate theme. And theme, I mean, it's whether you
it's
enjoy
kind of subjective.
it. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't. I mean, you can take integration into
if
account.
it's a big deal, we're gonna use it.
Yeah, but I mean, a lot of it's just like T2. T2 is not a great pin.
No.
I enjoy it, but it's not a great pin. But why do you buy it?
The theme.
The theme. You got the Arnold.
Yeah.
You got the
I'll tell you one thing. If it wasn't for theme and it wasn't for art on this, I wouldn't have jumped in as soon as I did.
No, I guarantee
I'm going to be completely honest.
And that's why theme can be such a big part. To me, it's one of the biggest.
You're an A?
Yeah.
I'm an A as well.
Yeah.
It's not an A plus because it's not like my top 10 list of themes.
Yeah.
But it is because it's my favorite superhero theme.
Yeah.
So,
Which is...
I love it.
Yeah.
And I love seeing Groot there on the playfield.
Yeah.
I love seeing Rocket there. It's cool.
I like it.
It's just real. And it does have music. It does have the music from the film. So for me, that's a topper.
It's nice.
That's a topper.
I enjoy it.
Yeah, it's a topper.
I like it.
Our newest rating.
I love it.
Enjoyability.
I want some more of it.
Enjoyability. Do you enjoy it?
I do enjoy it.
So enjoyability, again, for us is, do you like it in your collection?
Yeah.
Do you see it staying in your collection for a while? Do you want to play another game?
Yeah. Do you
Do
just
you
have
get
fun?
tired of it?
Exactly. That is it. And all other things aside, I don't think either one of us rated it low by any means.
No.
Some B minuses in there and such, which still isn't
You're
bad.
a B plus for enjoyability.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
I'm an A minus.
yeah. I enjoyed the game. I enjoyed it because Zach does say like, we were playing a Hobbit and we were playing that, and I'm slowly becoming a fan of the Hobbit. But,
welcome to the dark side.
But it's like Zach said with the Hobbit. He's like, you have one good game, you're done. You just
Yeah.
you don't want to play it for a little bit.
Yeah.
This
That-
right here,
you wait till tomorrow.
It really does. Like you, it's not a 100% frustration. You just are ready to play another game.
It's like Iron Man in that sense.
Yes,
It kicks your ass and you say, I want another.
exactly.
Please, let me have
Exactly. I'm not as frustrated with that as Ghostbusters.
No, because that's not cheap.
No.
If it gets past you, it's because of you.
Yes. Code aside, I would say that it has the enjoyability that is similar to Metallica. That would be, to me, the only thing that you could compare to Metallica with this pin is that.
I think it's not as... I think people will flock to Metallica more because
It's
it's
easier.
a friendlier shooter.
Yeah, it's an
game.
easier... Yeah, I agree with
You
that.
get the flow down, you get the music.
But if you play pins, I think that's...
If you guys
Really
want
well
it,
done.
this is no bullshit. If you guys want a challenging pin, shot-wise, this is the one.
Yeah.
This is it, yeah.
Yeah,
So
I like
enjoyability, I'm an A minus. I like it in my collection. I love looking at it in the collection. I like the LCD screen. We don't really review like the video on the LCD screen
No.
as much, but somebody suggested we do that.
Yeah.
We can kind of insert that here.
Yeah.
The video clips of this
We're good.
are the first time. Maybe Batman 66 is pretty good about it, but
I
Star
like Batman
Wars,
66.
I get these cut sequences. Aerosmith, beautiful,
Yeah,
great,
but not good
it's not
scenes.
really pulling an Aerosmith.
No.
This, you're seeing the film.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got the film right there. Your favorite
agree.
parts are up on the screen. You've got a 360 span of Groot with Rocket on top starting multi-ball.
It's cool.
It's just
it's
really,
well done.
really enjoyable to play.
So, what was our final ratings?
Oh, God. You guys, let's see if we can just sit here and if he falls asleep. What if I hum to you?
Fear will be like, that goddamn game was so terrible, he was falling asleep. Little did you know, though, it's 7 o'clock and it's time for me to go to bed.
Greg's ass about to turn into a pumpkin.
I'm going to take an Uber all the way home. Start a GoFundMe just for an Uber ride home.
You've had too many beers today, let's be fair.
Oh, I haven't. That's the sad thing.
All right, so if we composite this, you are at a solid B, a 3.29.
I feel very fair with that.
I'm at a B plus, a 3.53 with room for improvement once code updates. I'm good with that.
I will agree with that. If they can flush it out like they did Metallica and like they did Walking Dead and such,
Now, I will say,
I think it's very promising.
you guys probably are always like, oh, Zach gets on this pin and he just is all in on. I'm going to admit to you guys that with the rule set on this, you can kind of see where it's going to go. I mean, they might surprise me. This is not a pin. I don't think this is going to last long term. I'm going to be honest. Just the code layout. I'm going to get to that wizard mode a couple times, and I'll probably be done with it, I think. Unless I have a lot of money, but I don't. So I don't see the code being just the structure of it. It's not going to be where it's at for me to have for 5-10 years. Not going to be it. I'm admitting that.
You haven't owned anything over a year.
That's true. But I'm admitting to that.
I feel what
it's
you're
not
saying.
the code
I am
structure
a
that I
long-term
want.
pin owner for a longer-term pin.
Like
owner.
Walking Dead. So Walking Dead has the perfect code structure that I want long term, but it's kind of ugly.
It's very ugly.
It's just kind of ugly.
We got to save that for
Yeah.
another day because that's the only reason I want to get rid of it.
It's just
Like-
kind of ugly. Like
Yeah.
this is so beautiful that you want to keep it, but you're like,
And it's kind of like that theme integration. It's sort of like what we talked about how theme
Yep.
will do that. Well, if it's a pretty pin, it seems to stay just a tidbit longer,
Yeah.
I feel. Even
That's
if it's
true.
not coded as well. Because
It
that's
is
my only
true.
complaint against Walking Dead, to me, since I've owned it, is literally like one of the most perfectly coded machines
Yeah.
that I think that will ever exist. But I'm not really tired of playing it. I'm tired of looking at it.
yeah,
I'm just tired of looking at
it's
it.
not the most beautiful art package.
No, I'm just tired of looking at it. I
So
want it gone.
minimum collection. One pin collection.
I think you could go one pin with it. If you're a decent player. If it's like your first pin and you don't play a lot, no. It's going to be too difficult. The shots, it's going to be too frustrating. I won't say difficult. I don't want to use that word.
It's going to be frustrating.
2-pin collection, I think you're somewhat fine with that.
I think perfect's a 3-pin.
3-pin, yeah.
It's your speed demon and a 3-pin.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's what it is. All right, pros. We talked about all the pros. What are the cons of this game? You know what? I will suggest, at this point in the pricing structure of pinball machines, I think that damn pro is a pro. $5,400 is what you generally get it for.
I'm not still saying that it's worth $5,400, but like you said, in the pricing,
what you get for $5,400 in pinball,
I'm fine. Yes, I'm 100% fine with that, and I think that it's good. Honestly, cons. The only cons that I honestly feel trying to think about it is just that it's in its infancy.
That's code.
That's it.
That's it for me.
Other than that, there is not really anything else, and there's usually some downsides to some pins.
I think this is just going to be a straight up.
Now, if you went with an LE and you paid the price for an LE, I would say price.
Yeah, because at that point.
But if you chip off a pro here, honestly, code. Infancy of code.
I think once the code is matured, this might be one of Stern's most solid ass pins. Just a solid, good pin. It's not going to blow your socks off with code.
Like Star Trek.
But kind of like Star Trek.
That's that pin. It is a solid pin. It doesn't make you want to keep it forever, but you miss it when it's gone.
That's exactly right.
You enjoy it when it's there. It feels complete. You're just happy with it.
I think that's a great, happy with similarity.
Yeah.
All right, so what do we need to let these people know? First off, thanks, man. Golly. Gee whiz. Thanks for checking out the videos. Yeah. I'm really appreciative.
We recently, a few weeks ago, hit 1,000 subscribers.
1,000 subscribers. If you guys are subscribing right now, thanks, man. 8 months ago.
Yeah. We're not even at a year.
It's crazy.
We were happy on our first 20 subscribers. We went crazy and we thought, this is great. This is freaking fantastic.
Oh, I'm so humbled by it. It's awesome.
It very much is. And all the comments.
And are we even at a point of slowing down?
No.
Hell no.
I don't even feel like we've...
What's 2018 going to bring us, my friend?
Fame and glory and women everywhere.
We're married. No, it won't. Stop that. No, it won't. But what... when you're dreaming... It will not bring us fame. It will not bring us glory.
I'm going to wake up and big smack in the face.
Sure as F is not going to bring us anything.
I'm going to be singing that in my sleep. Just get whacked in the head.
What? But it's humbling. It's very nice.
It really is.
So much so, we get to host our first event.
Yes.
What do you think, buddy?
The Twippies.
The Twippies. Yeah, yours truly are hosting that thing. You probably heard by now. And if not... we're going to be doing it. You can check us out on Twitch at Sdtm Pinball, early part of 2018 for that.
Yeah.
So we're really excited about that, working with Jeff on This Week in Pinball to give you guys the year review and the highest ranked by you guys' vote, too. If voting is still open by the time this video gets out, I think it will be.
Yes.
Vote. And you know what? This is our damn video, so why not? Vote for us. Yeah, vote for us.
We're good.
We're damn good.
Good.
Is there a better YouTube show? Probably.
Yeah.
But vote for us anyway. Yeah. And technically we do streaming and technically we do the other stuff as well.
But that's not our hardcore thing. We're YouTubers.
Bread and butter.
We're YouTubers.
Yeah, we're not gonna divert lanes.
We're like the taters. We're like YouTubers.
We're gonna do that. Commentation. What can you say? Check us out on Facebook. Check us out on Facebook as well. Check us out on Twitch. Our boy Chuck Work.
Yes, Chuck's killing it with those Game of Thrones.
Yeah. If you guys have not seen the Game of Thrones tutorial he's doing, I think it's the most in-depth tutorial of any pinball machine, much less Game of Thrones.
100% agree. He has blown my freaking socks off with that, dude.
So tune into him on Wednesdays. When this video comes out, he'll still be doing it. If not, go back to the archive or YouTube videos.
Yes.
Check that out. We're going to be doing more stuff with Twitch here coming up. We've got some more kind of partnerships and stuff we're talking about. Some exciting stuff. Hopefully I'll have Houdini maybe by the time this drops or very soon.
Very soon.
Be looking for that. Anything else they need to know of? We got some... new t-shirts are about to come out. We've got some good surprises with that.
Again, these are going to be very unique to us. Sort of original art.
Yes.
but it's not going to be graphically as extensive.
One of them will be.
Yes, one of them. Oh, yes,
yes.
yes.
Uh-huh.
Once that gets solidified, that's going
right.
to be great. But our other one is just very unique to us, and I think our viewers, people who truly watch us and love us, will very, very much appreciate the next shirt coming out.
All right, and then we're at the beginning of 2018.
Yep. We'll be soon closing in on our 1 year anniversary.
This is crazy. Let's do a year in review. We got to do some kind of year in review. Some predictions. Maybe next time we'll do some predictions for the people. What do you think?
Of what'll come out?
What 2018, and we'll see how at the end of next year how close we are.
We can do that.
Until then, guys, thanks for hanging out with Sdtm Greg, Sdtm Zach. We'll see you next video.
You hit it off with the bumper, now you're straight down the middle again. You had a fling with a slingshot, you're rolling out the alley again.
Some people say I'm a monster.
All right, so that should be 2,
Only
3,
multi-balls
6,
I've ever known was in your mother's mouth.
All right, Greg, begin. Damn it, Jimbo. All right, let's see. Hold up.
Quit drawing.
Be nice to him.
Quit drawing on it.
Why are you being a dick to the people?
You didn't even not laugh at that one.
All right, you got all the audio hooked up?
Oh.
Microphone checker, swing a swore, let ya. What
don't
movie
know
or what
checker.
song was that?
No.
That was Red Man, I think.
No.
Na 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 na.
Get jiggy with it.
That is your kind of music.
No.
That's how rap you go.
No.
Will Smith.
No. I like Will Smith, but not.
Welcome
not
to
jiggy with it.
Miami.
I like Bad Boys. Bad Boys 2.
Remember Welcome to Miami?
Yeah. He's a terrible singer. He should never. What the fuck is wrong with people?
Just the two of us.
We
can make it if we try. Just the two of us.
I don't know.
You and I.